Merry Christmas! I am back with my annual gift guide for her video. So many amazing gifts for your mom, your best friend, your sister, yourself. Everything is in different price points and different genres. Everything will be linked down below as well, so let's get started. Number one, I am thrilled to be teaming up with Necessaire for my first gift recommendation because this is the deal of the entire video. This is the limited edition Holiday Essentials collection. It's 5 full-size products valued at $168, but it is now, you can get it for $100 for a limited time, and then they gave me a code that you can use on top of that for an additional 10% off, bringing it down to $90. So you're saving $78, which is just such a good deal. I honestly have no idea how long it's going to last. Hopefully a little while, but these products, let me just go through them. My absolute favorite, which I didn't even know was my favorite until the last maybe like month or so, but it is the body wash, which this one is brand new. This whole set that I have right here, I'm probably gifting it to my mom, but the one you're seeing in the shower, this is in the eucalyptus scent, which you can get fragrance free and everything, or they have eucalyptus, sandalwood, and bergamot. But I would say if you're like, I like eucalyptus a lot. So this is amazing. It has niacinamide in it. I also love the body exfoliator. That I'll only use maybe once or twice a week, and that actually has AHA and BHA in it. It's just super exfoliating. It foams up. I love it on my legs. And then there's the body lotion and the body serum. They're known for that. This is the one that only comes in fragrance free. This is an extremely clean ingredient brand, which I personally love. The lotion also has niacinamide, and then the serum has hyaluronic acid. And so that's what I go to when I need a little bit more of a boost. It just kind of plumps up your skin. It makes it super, super soft. And then last but definitely not least is the body oil, which has just nutrient rich like plant oil. And that's just what I go to if I really feel like a drought on my skin, and it absorbs so well. So what I would personally recommend, and you can obviously do whatever you want, but if you get this, you could obviously be super generous and just give the whole set to somebody. They'll love you. Or you could maybe keep a couple things for yourself because they're full size, and then gift 2 or 3 products to someone else. You know, I feel like you can just really break this up and kind of do with it whatever you want. Or you could even maybe gift, 2 to one friend and 2 to another friend, and maybe keep 1 for yourself. So there's a lot you can do with it. Again, it's worth $168, on sale for $100, and then my code is SHAY10 for an additional 10% off. Next, we have the Tarte Gilded Glamour eyeshadow palette set. This is also such a good deal. Hear me out on this. It is 2 full-size eyeshadow palettes. Actually, they're extra large. They're not even mini, they're not travel, they're not regular, they're extra large. And this is $54 for the entire set. So you could, again, be generous, gift the whole thing to somebody. There's even a spot for to and from, wrap it up, you're good to go. Or the better idea, get this and keep 1 for yourself. Or you could get this and give 1 to one friend and another to another friend, because they did this really well. One palette has more gold and warm tones, and the other palette has more cool tones. Usually people like one or the other. But Tarte is such a good brand, such a high quality, well-known brand, so many of your friends and your family members and yourself will love it. Number 3, we have a toiletry bag that totally reminds me of the famous and popular Stony Clover brand, which if you don't know what that is, it's basically bags and pouches and backpacks that are customized with patches, and they're like between $100 and $200. It's so crazy. I will link them below if you want to go that route. It's just very expensive. So I actually found a much better option on Etsy. Amazing reviews. Again, you can customize it. People love personalized gifts, but it's between $20 and $30, and you can pick your colors, your patches. It can say, initials. It could say whatever you want it to say. People would love that. So I'll link that below. And then this is actually an even more affordable option just from Amazon. It's just a really nice toiletry bag. It holds quite a bit. There's a lot of compartments. I really like it. People just really like bags and pouches as a gift. You just can't go wrong. Perfect segue. Duffel bags. People love getting these kinds of bags, whether they need them or not. And these are so good. They're both from Amazon. They're both around like $35. Let's start with this one. I'll link both under the same number, but this one is very unique. This type, I don't think anybody probably has. Let me just explain how it works. So you actually unzip the whole thing, and it's also a garment bag. So this is perfect for, maybe a work trip, maybe going to a wedding, putting something fancy in here, a dress, a blazer, dress pants, that kind of thing. You put it in the garment bag, you zip it all up, and it turns back into a regular duffel bag for the rest of your clothes and your shoes. This comes in other colors as well. It is so nice. And then we have this one, which is actually the #1 best-selling travel duffel bag on all of Amazon. It is so functional, it's so stylish. I actually got this color just because my sons use it, and I didn't want it to be super girly, but I love the pinks and the neutrals. There's just like 30 different colors to choose from. The zipper is just so buttery. It's again, like lots of compartments, so functional. I love the handles, the long strap. It's just a really nice bag at a great price point. I am so proud of myself because I feel like these gifts are just so unique. I love this. I would love this for myself. I might keep it for myself. These are heated gloves. So this would honestly be good for men as well. This doesn't just have to be a female thing, but I feel like women and girls, like we just always have cold hands. So these are heated gloves. Also from Amazon. It actually comes with 2 battery packs that you charge up. It lasts a really long time, and you actually stick the battery pack right into the wrist right here. I actually got a size medium because I wasn't sure who I was giving this to, so these are a little bit big on me, but honestly, it would totally work. But anyway, then there's the on and off, and there's different levels. You turn them on, and the whole gloves stay nice and hot. Oh my gosh, I love this. Again, this is something that most people don't have. Next we have a watch, which it's by Anne Klein. That's actually the watch brand that I recommended last year, and it was a hit. The price is really good. They're so stylish. And this year I picked out this watch, which honestly looks similar to the one from last year. I'm just so in love with the green emerald face, but you definitely do not have to go that route. I just think it's really what's popular right now. And this year I did go with a 2-tone watch band. So this has gold and silver. Again, I will link this one below. It's such a good price point for what you're getting. It's not a luxury brand, but it looks like one. But you can definitely get them in other tones and other colors. This is another one of my favorite things in the whole video. This is such a good value as well. You're saving so much money, but I might even put it in the gift guide for guys because this is something that even men would love. Your dad, maybe your husband, boyfriend, but this is the Equilibria Shay's Favorites box. They brought it back. It's all of my favorite full-size CBD products. And I mean, it just looks like a gift. It comes beautifully packaged. Again, you could just gift the whole thing off, or if you wanted to save a few things for yourself, you could do that and then gift the rest to somebody. But let me just quickly go through what's in it. This is a $200 value, okay? So they did lower the price just as like a special, Shay's Favorites box thing. But then if you use my code Shay Whitney, it'll give you an additional 15% off, bringing it down to $95 for 5 full-size best-selling products. Okay, so this comes with both the daily soft gels and the daily drops, which I love both. I use both every day, but sometimes people prefer one over the other. So this is a great way to kind of test it out. And then it also comes with the rapid calming melts, which this is another bestseller. I personally keep mine in my purse just for scary situations that kind of pop up. Maybe it's flying on a plane. I don't get scared on a plane, but I get scared to go to the dentist. So I will take one of these kind of at the last minute, put it under my tongue, and it works really fast. I also love the relief balm. This is great if you have like a sore back or maybe cramps. You just rub it on and it works really well. And then also the drink drops. This is honestly just so delicious. There's no sugar. I just squirt it directly into ice water, and it's just like another way to get CBD into your body. Now, if you don't even know what CBD is, I've talked about it before. It is so good for people with maybe, anxiety, stress, pain and inflammation in their body. Maybe you have trouble sleeping. This is honestly such a good thing for so many people. So again, just get it. If you haven't even tried it, maybe get it for yourself or maybe gift it out. Again, the price is great, and my code is open to new and existing customers. Now we're moving on to some girly things, and I love recommending this every year. This is the Sephora Favorites box. They put something like this together every year, and it's just cool because it's the everyday bestsellers that people just continually buy. And so this is $54, and as you can see, it just looks like a gift. It's really pretty, and it's just full of products that people know and love. So if you know somebody that loves makeup and beauty, they might have a few of these products already, but there's a good chance there's quite a few things they haven't tried yet, and it's all gonna be a hit. So this is great. And then I also am recommending this Laneige lip set, also from Sephora. Again, it's just like a holiday set, but the Laneige lip sleeping mask is such a bestseller. Everybody loves it, and if they don't love it, it's because they haven't tried it yet. So this is $32, and you get a huge tub of the Laneige lip sleeping mask and then 2 smaller tubs in different flavors. So again, just a great brand and a great gift set. So I personally love giving clothes to my friends and like even my mom. So I think one of the best options this year is a plaid shirt jacket. I get mine from Amazon. I will link all of these down below under this same number, but I'm telling you guys, the quality is great. The price is even better. So much better than getting it at like a department store, but they're just a great gift idea because they look good on everyone. They're so universal. They're so on trend right now, but also kind of classic. You can wear them as a shirt. You can wear them as a jacket. You don't even really have to know the person's size that well because it kind of just works. And you can get them in so many different colors. And then we have the Revlon 2.0 Plus volumizing brush. This is completely different than the one that they launched like 2 years ago. It was viral on Amazon. I don't know why people liked it. I thought it was terrible. I thought it ripped your hair. It didn't work well. So they took a lot of people's feedback and they launched this second version a few months ago, and I think it is a million times better. I mean, it is so good. It glides through your hair so well. They changed the bristles. There's 2 types of bristles. They changed the plating. They changed the size of this. It just works so well. It smooths your hair, but it also lifts and gives your hair so much volume. You need to start with your hair like 70 to 80% dry and then start using this, and it dries your hair, and it's glorious. So definitely consider this if you've been wanting something like this, but it would also make a really good gift idea for so many women. This is honestly my favorite gift guide I have ever done. I don't know how you're gonna narrow down the options. They're all so good. These are the bamboo sheets, which I know I've recommended them on my channel. I feel like there's probably new people here that have not heard me talk about these famous bamboo sheets, which are the best sheets I have ever felt in my entire life. It's the most popular thing I think I've ever recommended on my channel. I cannot even tell you how many people have come back to me saying how amazing they were. They were shocking. They're ordering more sets. They're getting them as gifts. So it will absolutely make a fabulous gift idea for so many different people. If you haven't tried them, you need to try these sheets. They come in tons of colors, obviously lots of sizes. I think the price point is good, but the thing is, you have to get these, which are 100% bamboo. There's other like cheaper brands out there that it's like 40% bamboo and 60% cotton. This is the real deal. If you don't even tell your husband and you put them on the bed, they will 1000% mention it as soon as they get into bed. Like they are that life-changing. Barefoot Dreams blankets are also a very popular gift option, but no, we are not going to buy the $120 Barefoot Dreams blanket. We're gonna get this one instead for $40 because let me just tell you, it looks the same, it feels the same, it's so buttery soft, it's so cozy, and if you blindfolded like a lot of people and put different options in front of them, they wouldn't be able to tell a difference. Next we have the tumblers with the handles that everybody loves and like it's always sold out. So this would make a great gift idea because everybody wants it apparently. So this is the Reduce brand on Amazon. It's less expensive than the Stanley Cup, which is what everyone really wants. You could also get this on Amazon. It actually might be back in stock now, so I will link both under this number. I feel like if you're giving it as a gift, I might say go for the Stanley Cup just because I do think it looks a little better. But there's one thing that I do like better about this. It's just the base is a little bit more narrow than this one. So it fits a little bit better in my car. But honestly, this one works just as well. Like it keeps the ice for like 36 hours. Like it holds the same amount. So I really like both. Next, we have a splurge-worthy gift idea, but as I mentioned, people love bags, and this is definitely the most expensive thing in the whole video, but it's a Tory Burch leather crossbody bag, and it's beautiful, it's stunning, the quality's fabulous, and it does come in quite a few colors, but I do think that the neutral beige tone works great for everyone. I feel like black would be great too, but the zipper is great, and even though it is a smaller bag, it does fit quite a bit because it is pretty wide on the side, and the strap has chain and leather, so it is adjustable, so it'll work for people of all different heights. But again, it's expensive, but there might be some people in your life that would love it. Now this necklace set is a much better price point, coming in at only $12.99 for 2 separate necklaces. I was gonna wear it today, but I thought it just looked so pretty on this bust. But it's actually by Bauble Bar. I just ordered it from Amazon. The quality is so good. It's only $12.99, and it doesn't feel chintzy or cheap. It's another set that if you wanted to give one necklace away, keep one for yourself, you could do that, or just give both because they look so beautiful layered together. Next, I have another really good Etsy gift idea. I didn't order this myself, but again, it has amazing reviews and would be so special to so many people in your life. It is a personalized, customized cutting board for your family recipe. So imagine maybe your mom has like her mother's famous chili recipe or just famous apple pie recipe. Like, you know, how, like it's like written on the paper that's like stuffed into a cookbook where you can get that, scan a copy of it, send it to this Etsy company, and they will carve it into a cutting board, and it'll like literally be the same handwriting and everything. And I think this is such a good gift idea for a lot of women in your life. It'll just be so special, and honestly, the price is so good. And then we have this 12-piece ceramic non-stick cooking set. This is from Walmart, and the reason I'm recommending it, I first noticed it just because purely of the style. Like, it is beautiful. It comes in, I think, 4 colors, and as you're seeing here, the colors are just so stylish. All of them I love, but also it is ceramic, which is a much healthier option than so many other cooking pans out there, and it's non-stick, but again, healthy. So I love this. Again, I'm very much drawn to just the style of it, but amazing reviews, a really good price point, and a great gift idea. So I will have everything linked down below in the description box. Don't forget about Necessaire and that crazy deal of the holiday essentials set, 5 full-size products. I will have my code linked down below. That's one of my favorites of the entire video. There's so many good things in this video, as hopefully you're kind of seeing some reminders. I went through a lot of things, but I really think you can find some amazing ideas for all of the women in your life, including yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you very soon in my next one. Bye.